Second World Baseball Classic appearance for Guibert, who plays in the Mexican League. He laces this one down the right field line. That is hooking toward the corner, and that ball is gone! It sneaks out on a rope over the right field fence, and Yoelkis Guibert has connected with run number one for Cuba. It's a 1-0 lead in the top of the second.
We're still talking about Logan Allen unable to beat you with that fastball. Guibert gets a 2-0 count, so he is hunting, gets a pitch middle in, doesn't miss it.
Catching legend of all catching legends for the Cardinals later on in this event is a great play on the barehanded pickup by Yoan Moncada, and he nabs Bernal at first, 1 up and 1 down.
This is a great play. We talked about this in the first inning where you cannot give outs away ever really in this entire tournament so quick, but Yoan Moncada flashing some of that youth when he first came up, barehanding this, waist high hop, at the time to set the feet.
It's a nice job by Ariel Martinez on the back end of that. As Moncada swings and crushes one high and deep and way out of here to left field, and Cuba tacks on 2 more. It's a 3-0 lead in the third.
Tyler, we talked about this in the Open, that day one, you don't have time to get in the rhythm. Yoan Moncada in 2023, it took him a couple days because he was going to be a big impact bat for Cuba in 2023. Then he just absolutely went off. Wasted no time, made that nice play in the last inning, barehanded. Now jumping on that 3-1.
On the way. And a called strike 3 wraps up game 1. Cuba with 2 big flies in the early going, and the 3 runs hold up. The final 13 hitters to the plate from Cuba's offense retired in order, but it doesn't matter as they're into the winner's circle in their first contest this 2026 Classic.
Yeah, and a big way for Cuba to start. Look, they didn't tear it up offensively. Couple big swings early, just dominant right here from Cuba to start game 1.
Martinez, high fly ball, deep right, Campero back, warning track, wall, 3-1 Cuba in the first.
Was just hunting something straight, middle of the plate, gets a 2-1 count. Aiming up, aiming middle of the plate, he was going to absolutely get after it. He's hitting too, man. Let that ball get a little deeper on him and driving that ball with that oppo power to right field.
Now Isabel Barrena down the left field line, obliterates a solo shot, and it's 4-1 in the first inning.
Swinging that first pitch, you've been in the on-deck circle, sitting at the top 7 of the dugout, watching, doing your little mini scouting report, 60 feet away from Patino. You know he hasn't got the velocity to beat you. Something middle out over the plate, I'm getting after it, and that'll be it for Patino. Rough way to start this game.
Blue Jays right-hander Yariel Rodriguez will take over 3-2. Swing and a miss. Solano is strikeout number 1 for Rodriguez. Polo back in and waiting, and goes down swinging. Zabaleta trying to work out of this, and they have just done it. Fly ball in the air to center. The wind playing tricks, and it kicks off the glove of Polo. Rounding third, held there is Guibert, but Yankees scores, and another crucial miscue in the field costs Colombia a run in the 6th.
They told him when he was out, look, hey, just come have fun. You probably come off the bench. He's getting a chance to play every day, a couple big hits, and has that defensive mishap.
0-2 pitch. Cape to left field. Ramirez in, and now it's back and over his head. 2 more are home for Cuba. Defense haunting Colombia in the 6th as they trail this one now 7-2. Belloin back to the mound. Romero is there to knock it down, and that will snuff out the Colombia rally in the 7th. Sets and deals the 1-1, and Solano on the ground to second, and the double play will kill yet another Colombian attempt at a rally. 1-2 on the way. There it is. Cuba is 2-0 with a 7-4 win over Colombia on a Sunday afternoon in San Juan.
Now, first of all, for this Cuban team, remember they went 0-2 to start off 2023 pool play in Taiwan. Much better start, way more dominant on both ends of the ball too.
Yosimar Kosin takes on the responsibility of this Puerto Rico lineup, and the most jubilant home run celebration that you will ever see. He's called out on strikes here. Kicks and deals the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Rosario gone on strikes, so he dispatches his Indios teammates. Kosin working in his first World Baseball Classic, has his 3rd strikeout. 2. Swing and a miss. And here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch swinging, bouncer back up the middle. Nice pick over there by Cape, and a throw against his momentum and across his body. What a play. Yiddy Cape has been really impressive, and it does advance the runner. It's the first out.
Yeah, nice play right there. Nolan Arenado bouncing this ball back up the middle a bit. You feel like that was another hanging breaking ball, Tyler. You feel like Nolan Arenado is just a tick off with his timing.
Espana to right center, well hit, and into the alleyway it goes, and this will get Cuba on the board. Great jump at first. No, Martinez held. Now he gets the wheel as that throw escapes the relay, and Cuba does touch home with its first run. It's 4-1 in the 6th. And there he is, the legendary late 30s slugger who can still crush, and Espana hustles into second with an RBI double. Look who's at the plate. Saturday's hero, Hernandez, bouncer left side. This is going to be a tough play. Aurora Barreno, what a throw, that quick transfer, and the inning is over. Puerto Rico threatens but cannot add, and we go to the top of the 8th inning. It's a 3-run ball game. That's what it is. Right. Davidson high in the air on the infield. Moncada, with the wind always playing a factor, calmly puts it away in the composure of Livan Moinello. You to want to go to work and add to this lead because of what Cal Quantrill is giving you. As the 1-2 is grounded right side. That'll get the first run of the game home for Cuba. An RBI ground out for Guibert. The base is clear with 2 outs, but it's a 2-1 game. But here's a shot to right field and a base hit. Martinez with a 3-hit day. He'll drive in just 1 as Moncada has to hold at third, but Cuba claws 1 back. And it's 5-2.
All right on cue, you're flashing up that average for this Cuban team. Ariel Martinez, just too much plate. And a guy like Ariel Martinez. And again, this Cuban team is far from done. Still plenty of baseball left.